G'day guys, I'm Jacob, this is Benny, and today we're going to be installing a full air suspension kit to the rear of this Mercedes V-Series. This kit also suits the Viano and the Vito models.
Don, the owner, uses this vehicle to transport products and tow a boat at the weekends. The weight on the back pushes the rear end down, causing spring sag. This results in tail scraping, bottoming out and body roll.
Not only will these airbags solve his spring sag problem and maintain a level ride height, he will also be able to raise the rear of his vehicle to easily hitch his boat trailer.
This kit's got a fitment time of 2 hours.
But we're going to be installing it in 2 to 3 minutes just for you, aren't we, Benny?
Yep.
Let's do it. It is recommended that only a properly qualified person installs the product and carries out maintenance. If you are not qualified and attempt to carry out such work, ensure that all safety equipment is used and safety standards are met. Everything you need to install your Airbag Man suspension comes in the kit. These airbags are already pre-assembled, ready to go, and it is important to maintain the assembled height when installing the kit.
Firstly, we need to install the air inlet fitting. This will allow us to plumb the airbag up to the inflation valves. Before we get stuck into the install, we need to prepare the vehicle. Now these airbags replace the coil springs and override bumpers. So to remove those, we need to extend the suspension and remove the coil springs. Let's show you how it's done. Now that the coil springs are removed, you can see here the upper spring seat has a series of holes. Now in the Vito and Viano models, they are threaded, but in the V-Series they're not. So we're going to have to install some nut inserts to allow us to bolt in the top plate, and then we can move on to the piston. Now that the airbags are installed, it's time to route the air line from the airbags to the inflation valves. We'll then perform a leak test, spraying all the fitting and tubing connections.
Using the supplied cable ties, route the tubing away from any sharp edges and heat to the rear of the vehicle where you have mounted the inflation valves. Cut the tubing cleanly and insert into the back of the inflation valves. The airbags are inflated and leak tested using soapy water in a spray bottle, spraying all fitting and tubing connections. Now that everything is in place and leak tested, it is now time to refer to the last page of your installation instructions for the minimum and maximum pressures. By inflating your airbags, this will give you the adjustability you need to level your vehicle and eliminate spring sag when towing or carrying load. Now you can enjoy leveling control and many other benefits with your Airbag Man suspension. If you want to go that one step further with adjusting your airbags, we have a massive range of onboard air supply systems available, from switches, wireless controllers and auto leveling, just to name a few. So make sure you jump on our website and check them out. There we go guys, thanks for watching. Now remember, bag it with the best.